Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rossology and welcome to a game called Fingerbones. This is supposed to be a new psychological horror game that was on Steam, and it says you are to play this in one sitting, so it's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna play it in one sitting. I don't really know much about this. I don't know anything about this actually. Just what they told me on my little loading screen was that again, there's no save spots, and this is all meant to be played in one sitting. So let's see what we have to do here. I'm gonna enter through this door, and I don't think I can move any faster than this. I think it only told me that WAS are the only buttons that I can use. Okay, and I clicked exit, and I exited the game. Right, that makes sense. Let's try again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rossology, and we're playing Fingerbones again. So don't go through that door. So is this the only room that I can be in? Oh wait, I can click on something. Maybe? No? So is this the only room I can investigate? Can I have this knife? Oh, there's a note over here. It's a crossword puzzle? It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help, because I am not depressed. I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. So he's saying he's not depressed, even though he may be, and he's just going through some shit. Interesting. Is there anything else I can investigate? Maybe over here? I see a book over here. No? Oh, wait. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Interesting. So that's just a statement on being moral? Oh, I have a flashlight now. That's actually pretty nice. This wall is weird. Can I turn off the flashlight, or is it just always on now? I mean, I'm not going to be upset if it's just always on. I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as the door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother. A delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Her name is Katie. So is there a password somewhere? Is there something I can enter a password in? That's how to get in here, is the password? Or is this? Is this the survival bunker? Am I in the survival bunker? Who can say, really? Got some file cabinets. Can I open any of these? That does not seem to be the case. A lot of spider webs. Looks like you don't come in here too often. And if you do, you certainly don't use this corner of the room too often. Because the rest of it actually looks somewhat clean. Did I read this already? Yes. Is there anything else on this desk? Is this your keyboard? Can I read this book? No? Oh, there's another page over here. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday in the cellar. So he got really excited to be in his storm cellar? Wow, it looks like you don't come through this door a lot either. I'm just judging by how the... Wait, what? Which door is this? Can I go in here? So that's clearly the way to exit the game. Why can't I go through here? Katie. Do I have to... Oh, jeez. I forgot if it said in the beginning if you hit I, it inverts your mouse. Oh, what is this? What is this doing? It started a generator? Can I go in here now? Well, that generator has started. Does that do anything for me? Perplexing to say the least. Okay. Is there anything else that I can do? Oh, wait a minute. The keyboard's lit up now. Katie. Did that work? That's her name, right? Yeah. Oh, do I have to capitalize it if that didn't work? Hang on. Hang on. Do I actually have to, like, uppercase K? Maybe that worked. Maybe this is, I think this is the bunker over here. I really like the very subtle music that's playing. It's very nice. I can go in here now. Okay, good. Wow, it's dark. So we're going into his survival bunker? And he got a lot of excitement last time he was down here. Primal excitement. Like the first time he got laid. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams, and when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know and care. I'd have to assume that Lynn is your ex-wife then. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. So am I someone else coming into your bunker? These are like notes that... Clearly, I don't think I left these notes. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. And is this not the door I came in? Alright, so can I go in through the hatch? No? Okay. Is there something else that I need to accomplish? Because we came in through here, right? Interesting. I don't see any blood on these boxes, though. These boxes don't seem to be damaged. There's another note back here. Oh, ho, ho. Get to it. Come on, get to it. Oh, that's an eerie noise. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. So is this the tool room? Why can't I go in here? Let me in. Do I need to use something to get in? Is this like a lockpick? Is there a key somewhere? Well, now what? I was back here. I saw this note about the tool room, right? More spiders. Katie? That's clearly a girl crying. And it sounds like a little girl. I haven't been told of any other little girls besides Katie. Yeah, that's that same note. What am I missing? What have I not seen yet? What have I not accomplished? Just checking to make sure there's nothing like on the walls, on the floor. I don't know what I could be looking for. Maybe I missed something on the walk down? Let's check. Because I really think this is a thing. There's this, like, I don't know. Maybe it's a graphical glitch. Maybe that's just nothing. Did I miss something coming through here? No, this is all just this. Do I need to go back out? Oh, Jesus, the generator fucking scared me. Why would I need to come back out here, though? There's nothing else out here. Do I need to enter the password again? That doesn't make sense. Why would it be double passcoded with the same passcode? Okay, clearly I'm missing something, and I don't know what it is. I suppose I go back out into the other room and see what I can do. I don't know what else I can do. Maybe I do have to enter the passcode again. Maybe something changed up here. What if I turn this off? I can't turn it off. Now it's just on now. Okay. I'm cool with that. Can I take any of these? No? Did I miss something over here, maybe? Is there a key somewhere? This is what told me about the password, right? Yeah. Can I do anything with this? That's clearly a thing. What kind of thing? I am unaware. I mean, I guess I'll try to enter in just Katie again. And I'll try entering Lynn. I'll try entering both. Maybe that'll do something for me? I honest to goodness, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I guess we'll try to go back in. Maybe something's changed? Why would something change, though, by me entering Katie and Lynn's name? I don't think that's the solution. Are you fucking me? Why did this open now? Katie? Are you in here? You sound like you're getting close. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. NNY. The rest of the word is missing. NNY. I changed the storage room code to something I can remember. NNY. So it begins with NNY, and that's how I get into here. What would the rest of that word be? Do I really have to go all the way back upstairs to re-get in this? There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman. Now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. No way. I swear to God, if you did something with your daughter... No. I am gonna be... That's fucked up. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. So he completely lost all of the excitement of what he originally had in here. That excitement of being down in this bunker and being secluded and alone just left him. Which makes sense. I mean, you're just trapped in a bunker doing literally nothing. NNY. What could that word be? I changed to something I can easily remember. What is something he can easily remember that starts with NNY? Not... There's got to be something in the notes that we've already gotten that would help. Hang on, let me... The rest of the word is gone. What could it be? What starts with NNY that he easily remembered? Is there a way I can run? No. Okay. I have to check over all these notes again. I'm hoping that the password is just in one of these notes. NNY. The rest of the word is missing, so if you flip it, so the password is Lynn. Because it says NNY, but the rest of it's missing, but there was no word capitalized? But why would that make sense? Is it Lynn backwards? NNYL? Does that make sense? Would that be the... I guess that would make sense. There's no, practical word that'd be NNYL. So now I have to go all the way back and see if that opened the storage room, which is either the downstairs or that next room. If I had to put a guess on it, I would say it's not this hatch. I'd say this hatch is probably going to be one of the last things we get to. Yeah, no, so it's in this other room. Is this whole area his storage bunker, I think? I think this whole area is like the disaster bunker. Yeah! Now we're in here. What is this? I'm a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demanded reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking of silly little artificial laws to live by because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapse for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on Earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. So this guy just like doesn't want to feel any emotions anymore. He's done. He's out. I bet that opened the hatch. So this guy, some kind of apocalypse happened. Something terrible. Lynn is potentially dead, but I have myself and Katie, and we've been in this bunker for who knows how long. And I'm saying myself, I don't think that I'm playing as the guy. I don't think that. I think I'm someone else coming in. Unless I'm not. I don't know. But something's happened, and this guy wants to shut up eerie noises. He wants to live purely by science. He wants to get rid of emotion, but he's caving to certain desires? Well, what did that button do then if it didn't open this? Do I have to go all the way back upstairs? That's what it seems like. Let me just take one last double check to make sure nothing happened down here first. I just want to make sure I didn't miss a single thing, because I know that I have to backtrack, but I just want to make sure. Alright, so that button's pressed. I don't think I missed anything else. Let's go back to the most uppermost level. This seems like a lot of effort in this storage, or this bomb shelter, whatever you wanted to call it, survival shelter. I kind of like and don't, and I almost got stuck. Like and don't like the pacing of this game. Like, I don't like how slow I have to move, but I also kind of like it because it gives me time to think. But when you're doing monotonous stuff, like walking back and forth, it's like, come on. Oh, this got moved. This button moved this. What's here? Another note, and this looks like blood. The cellar is freedom. I bet that's the password. The password to the cellar is freedom. That's what he's saying. It's very obvious. And let's see if that opened the cellar up. So why did he place these notes in these places? In case he forgot? I mean, that's why he named his password. No! No! I went through the exit door. Oh, fuck. Fuck, hang on. I'll be right back. Gosh darn it, I can't believe I just did that. I'm in the bunker. Okay, it didn't take too long for me to get back to where I was. I just had to go input all the passwords. But now we're... Shit. What is... There's only enough food for one. So she's going to die anyway. And I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. So Katie's dead. You're just telling me your daughter's dead and you're not even that upset about it because it helped you find ultimate freedom? It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifact, my testament to moral and intellectual freedom, are locked in a safe upstairs. Oh my god! Were those her fingers? Where, when we pushed the wall back and we got the password that said freedom, I said, what the fuck are these? Those were her fingers? I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. No, buddy. Oh, now it's dark. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years. Starving and tired, he just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her. Even now, it was peaceful here in the cellar. He was free in the cellar. That's the end. The game just quit on me. Wow. Well, for being a free Steam game that was meant to initially take about 20 to 30 minutes, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it very much. Very interesting. Calling it a horror game, not really true. I understand it was said it's a psychological, relaxed horror game. Nothing too scary. It was more of a thinking game. But all in all, I'd say it's a pretty decent game. If you want to play it, it is free on Steam. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description if you want to play it. And tell me what you thought about this game. I thought, for what it is, a free game just to spend 20 minutes on, get your brain working, thought it was pretty cool. Alright, guys. But until next time, thank you all so much for deciding to spend a little bit of time with me today. And I'll see you next time.